Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We got some pretty fun stuff that I want to talk about with the upcoming update, which again, has already been confirmed to have some pretty good stuff happening there. Thought I'd jump into it, talk about it, and go through what we're going to be getting with it entirely. New to the channel, like and subscribe, it does help out a ton. Let's get into things over here. First things first, let me make this clear. As always, this happens with this current event. We have the new jumping box event over here. This jumping box event is a very common, simple one. It's the same one we get every year. This year, they obviously updated the rewards with some very, very good stuff here, but you may not be able to full send the entire event because the point of this event over here is for the next 4 weeks, because again, you clearly see this event lasts until Christmas. For the next 4 weeks, you're going to continuously get this currency, again, the jumping box currency. So if you're asking, why am I not able to complete the jumping box event? It's because, again, the next events have to release. Up and coming this week, we'll get, again, a small mid-dead week patch notes, which will probably have 1 or 2 bosses, something small that will just give you more currency. Next week, we should have some sort of that Chaos PvP or final boss or something that will also give you some currency, and again, whatever else with the rotation of the bosses, and again, whatever additional events they plan. But if you're wondering why you can't finish this, up and coming, there's going to be more events to pay off, basically more of this currency here to help you complete it. But there is a part 2 for this event officially confirmed, and that does contain some pretty good stuff that you might want, or again, you might not. For new players, the whole point of this event is to give you characters you don't have. A lot of my comment section said this event was mid, other than the LR. Even most people hated the LR. I'll be honest with you, on stream, they hated the LR, but for me, this event was good. This is for free-to-plays, new players, any player that hasn't had a 6/6 melee, which a lot of players might not. So to me, it's not a bad event, but everyone has their own opinion. Let's hop into it. What's part 2? So first things first, part 2 was already confirmed on stream again. They were talking about this on the KR and GP stream. Basically speaking, part 2 will consist of some pretty good stuff here. So as you all know, jumping box part 1 is of the red currency, the red jumping box ticket. The blue jumping box ticket will be coming out next week, and that will be, or not next week, but well, this upcoming week is one update. Next week is part 2. Part 2 is when we get that jumping box ticket. But again, there's the red one over here. For the other one, it's going to contain like this, or look like this. Let me see if they show it here. They don't show it here yet, but they do show this. So we are going to get a brand new 5.5 anniversary selector box. Again, you know how this box over here is going to have the LR. This new box is going to have a selector between any of these festival characters listed. They're basically, I think, for the first time giving away Ultimate Escanor for free. This is, again, the previous Light Escanor, not Indomitable Escanor. So again, if you are missing Escanor, you can now officially get him for free from the brand spanking new selector box coming out in the next update. You can also pick between Meliodas, Deanne, Merlin, King, Bon, and Gother. All the characters are now there, depending on who you want at 6/6, or depending on if you just want to pick up your first copy of, again, Escanor, who is still great in PvE. Again, any new players out here, you have a great choice here to go through and pick kind of what you want there. I would say for the most part, it is still a good freebie. For most of us, it's not like, oh my god, it's insane, oh my god, whatever. It's still good. I think that the LR was more so for everyone, able to at least give you that chance of picking something. Obviously, whales, they won't get anything out of these freebies and such, but, you know, I still think that giving 100 LR coins was enough. A lot of people did not like that LR box, even though, again, it's their way of trying to give everyone something. They give 100 LR coins if you already had Deanne, already had everyone, and even Deanne, still 100 LR coins. Or again, a free LR for anybody. It was still a good freebie, but again, it was hated. And if this was hated, I already know this is going to be destroyed in my comment section. So if you want it, it is a brand new selector coming soon. They also confirmed that every reward is rerunning minus the LR box. Basically, there'll be new sets of free characters. Again, not Deanne, not Melly, not anything Bon, right? It's going to be a new set of characters. Probably Escanor is the main one, I'm guessing, and then a selector on top of that. Probably then, if Deanne, this already ran, then 1, 2, 3, or it's just, like, again, 3 ran. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, and he's obtainable only in the selector. Could be that way as well. But again, they did confirm that is going to be part of part 2 there. They're also going to be the boss resets and everything, and there's also going to be some other good stuff that's alongside the event there. I think they do show it off over here. I just skipped it. Basically, it's everything in the current jump box just reset too. So you're gonna get all that gear sets again, fully leveled up for you. Again, HP defense gear set, which is great for a lot of accounts there. You will also get those demon mats, as mentioned. You'll get all those other chests that are like randomized and basically give whatever rewards associated. That stuff is also gonna be reran with part 2. They also, again, kind of confirmed that we will have some sort of PvP mode coming out, again, with the upcoming update, which is gonna kind of be pretty cool. We'll see exactly how it operates, but Final Boss should also release least, we have been waiting for the final boss too. We obviously won't be getting Labyrinth for another 4 or 5-ish weeks. We have to wait till Hero Arena ends, but beyond that also, we should... They did mention Christmas stuff. I don't think the Christmas stuff is in part 2, because I don't know how it's going to work, right? Because this year is looking a little bit weird on the dates and everything, so we'll have to see when part 2 officially happens, and when they choose to launch stuff there, given the month itself. So again, we'll talk about that in the future and what that exactly means, but they do again show another screenshot here of what it looks like for the upcoming events and such. The HoloLive stuff has already ended. That's one thing they were mentioning throughout the week. That is now gone, but the new currencies over here, again, 140 of this stuff here. Again, you already got the 140, so new blue currency is coming soon. On top of that, again, this was part 1. Part 2 will be Escanor, as mentioned. It's going to be King. So Merlin isn't there, but again, there's these 3 free festival characters, so 3 more free festival characters, and then on top of that, a free selector. So again, you are getting... Is that not the wrong Escanor art, or am I high? Why does that look like the new Escanor? There's no way they're giving the new Escanor, obviously, but I think they accidentally put the new Escanor's art. Is that not the new Escanor's art? Or am I wrong here, bro? Because let me just translate that. No way, right? Like, dude, give us the new Escanor for free? No way. It's probably the wrong art. They already showed the light Escanor over there. I'm pretty sure that's the new Escanor. Yeah, it is. So that says Event 2, 5.5 Anniversary Supernova Box Event. You will get basically fully awakened Escanor. So they're all level 90, basically. And then over here it says Festival SSR 7 Sins Obtainable and more. Powerful Jumping Box Event Part 1, Part 2. And then more SSR equipments and such. And then, again, Memory Crystal Box 1. So 3 festivals plus the festival selectors, which we're getting next week, alongside all the gear sets, alongside all the demon mats, alongside everything with part 2. And then again, the final boss most likely. They did not show a trailer that it contained final boss, but that's most likely coming out too, alongside that. But VTuber Club is finished. Most stuff is finished now, and that's pretty much what they had on the stream here. I think they did say as well that part 2 does have some really special stuff too. They always say that like part 2 has glorious rewards. I don't know what that exactly specifies to. Like, hey, what is the glorious rewards? It could literally just be your 3 festivals and selector. But part 2 Jumping Box event coming soon. That's the blue currency. Everything else associated. We will also see what it is. Christmas has to come too, so I don't know when they plan on doing Christmas. I do hope for more Christmas this year, but it looks like you might actually get less Christmas. And again, we'll talk about that in the future and why that looks to be the case. But we're gonna see again when they choose to launch stuff here, because again, it makes no sense where the dates are lining up to, and you'll understand again when I talk about the future. But with that being said, pretty much what I got for you here today. Enjoy the current event over here with, again, the LR selector. Finish up your Jumping Box event. If you can't, obviously progress the whole thing. That's, again, because the new currency will come out in future events there. And that is the entire process they're going through. Obviously, just keep waiting for the blue tickets as well. That's going to be, again, slowly dripped in different events. And that's the process. That's how Jumping Box events work. People lose their mind because it's like they've never encountered a Jumping Box event. But that's how it works every year. It's just simply slowly drip feeding you to keep you playing the currency, and that's going to keep happening again in different events scattered everywhere. All right, take care, have fun, peace out. That's been it for me.